It was said that there was a man who was known as Dinar al Iyar. Dinar al Iyar. And his mother was a pious woman who used to preach to him and advise him, but he didn't used to listen. Until one day when he passed by a cemetery. He went through the cemetery and he saw some bones, human bones, in the dirt. So he took up some of those bones and they crumbled in his hands. And then he thought about himself. And he said, Dinar. He said, Dinar, as if these are your bones, and your body shall turn to soil. And then he regretted all of what he used to do. And he was determined to repent. And he raised his head up to the sky, because that's the qibla for the dua. And he said, Ilahi wa Sayyidi, oh my God, oh my Master, I submit to you the keys to my affair. Accept me, O my Lord, and have mercy on me. And then he went to his mother, and his complexion had changed, and his heart had changed. And he said, Oh mother, what is done to the runaway slave when his master catches him? She said, he is given rough clothing and rough food, and he is shackled hand and foot. He said, I want a cloak made of wool, and do to me, mother, like what's done to the runaway slave. So she did to him what he wanted. He wore the wool, he ate the rough food, the food that's not so delicious, and he shackled himself. And then when the night would come in, he would cry very strongly, and he would say to himself, Dinar, do you have the strength to bear the fire? How did you subject yourself to be deserving of the punishment of Allah? And then he wouldn't stop being like that, blaming himself, scolding himself until the morning. And his mother said, Oh my son, take it easy on yourself. He said, leave me to tire myself a little bit. Which, mashallah, sometimes you want to do good as a Muslim, and you want to be strict with yourself and obey Allah, and you'll find people around you who tell you, take it easy on yourself. So when the people tell you that, don't listen to them. Maybe they need to be harder on themselves also. He said to his mother, leave me to tire myself a little. Perhaps I will relax later for a long time. Oh mother, certainly tomorrow I have an appointment. I have a long standing that I have to deal with. I shall be judged by the great Lord, and I do not know, shall I be taken away to hell, or will I be commanded to be taken away to paradise? She said, oh my son, give yourself some ease. He said, I do not seek relaxation. It is as if, oh mother, tomorrow you will be with the creations, driven towards paradise, and I shall be driven towards hell with the people of hell. And he wouldn't stop being like that. She'd tell him, take it easy, relax, stop being so hard on yourself. He wouldn't stop. So she left him to be as he wanted to be. And he would cry, and he would worship Allah, and he would recite the Qur'an. And one night he came across the saying of Allah, فَوَرَبِّكَ لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. It means, by your Lord, O Muhammad, Allah shall certainly ask them all about what they used to do. And he pondered on this ayah, and he thought about this ayah a lot. And he started crying, and he cried until he fainted. And then his mother came, and she called out to him, and he didn't answer her. She said to him, Ya Habibi. And he said with a weak voice, O mother, if you don't find me on Judgment Day, then ask Malik, the keeper of hell, about me. And then he took a big gasp, and he died right there. May Allah have mercy on him. So then his mother washed him, and she prepared him, and then she went out and she called out, O people, come and pray for the one who was killed by the fear of hell. So then the people came from all directions, and there was not seen a bigger congregation, nor was there seen more tears. And then when they buried him, some of his friends, they slept at night, and they saw him in their dream walking in paradise. And he was reciting the ayah, فَوَرَبِّكَ لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. By your Lord, O Muhammad, Allah will certainly ask them all about what they used to do. And he was saying, as they saw in their dream, I swear by his glory, and I swear by his greatness, he asked me, and he had mercy on me, and he forgave me, and he pardoned me. Tell my mother,